All right, let's get things underway. Let me go ahead and move us first over to this screen right here. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and as I give Spotify a good chunk of the rest of the stream off, I just want to say hello and that I hope your weekend is off to a marvelous start. And as you can see, I just stepped out of the shower. That is why my hair is still wet. So it will dry as we go. But anyways, welcome to Film First Friday. And as Wolf has pointed out, I have been watching quite a bit of anime this month. Overall, yeah, I would say that this has been a very joyful experience. I've watched a couple of Studio Ghibli movies. I'm going to be watching a non-Studio Ghibli movie tonight. And then I'll be ending the month with a Ghibli movie on Sunday. I'll be rewatching Spirited Away for probably the first time in a good 15 years or so. It was a very long time since I'd seen it. Um, Overall, I would say that anime as a medium, I mean, I can see why people like it. I don't know that it will ever really be like my thing the way it is for quite a few of my younger friends and coworkers and stuff like that. But with that said, I get why people enjoy it. I'm into my superhero stuff and it's going to be really hard to pull me out of it for things like anime. But with that said, I completed my journey of the way of the house husband today, and really enjoyed it. It's now the second anime show that I have ever completed. The first being Berserk, and those are two very different animes. But definitely enjoyed it for kind of its quirkiness and kind of the off the wall absurdity of it. And and Berserk on the other hand is very dark, very complex, very, like you are following a narrative there. And it's a revenge story. So but tonight we're going to be watching Your Name, and I don't know anything about this anime. I People have been recommending it to me left and right. They say it's really, really good. I think I took a look at the synopsis and then like I was doing some image searches for my thumbnails and that's it. So apparently a boy and a girl switch bodies whenever they go to sleep or something. I don't know. It sounds really interesting and weird in a good way. But that's what we're going to be watching tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and get us started. And the first thing I'm going to do, wow, hold on. We got quite a few people in the chat tonight. I see Wolf. I see CG Anime Fan. And I see Sith Apple. Good to see all of you guys in the chat. Thank you for being here tonight. And I really I'm glad you're here to watch me watch this one. Wolf's wife is thinking about getting the movie tickets for Studio Ghibli in your local theater. Uh, Ponyo's playing this week. Nice. I just saw that for the first time this month. It was a good story. Hi, Trouble. Trouble is over here requesting treats, isn't she? Do you want treats? Is that what I hear? Is that what I'm seeing? So we're gonna go ahead and give her treats, and then I will move us over to the overlay. So let's go ahead and take care of that real quick. All right. Okay. Okay. Okay, so Trouble has been a little weirdo with the treats lately. She's been nipping them one at a time and then running away. So every time she does that, I've just started reducing the number of treats that I give her. She's down to 4 right now. So let's see if she can figure out the pattern here. 1, 2, don't run away. 3, and 4. There you go. You get 5 next time, you little butt. Man, she is vicious. She like nips at my fingers and everything. All right, let's move over to the Film First Friday overlay. So there we go. And hopefully you guys should be able to see yourselves in the chat now. on the overlay. So thank you again for being here tonight. I really do appreciate it. And I'm going to go ahead and just get things started with the sound test. So let me go ahead. We're going to throw on the headphones. We're going to mute the desktop audio. I'm going to plug in the headphones, hopefully without shutting off my computer. And then let me see. I'm going to go ahead and just start watching and see if I get what I get in terms of sound. Hopefully you guys are not hearing anything. Okay, I have got a whole bunch. I've got silence so far. I'm hoping this is just silence with these little intros for the companies. Okay, yeah. Oh, wait. I think I can hear music finally. And it looks like things are falling to a planet. It's very beautiful. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm about 30 seconds in. All right. And I'm just checking. Am I watching? Okay, so what I'm watching is apparently an English language version. So, yeah, it's been dubbed, I guess. Apparently there is a sub version, but apparently I don't get to watch it. So, whatever. All right. Because I very clearly heard English there. So I will be watching an anime tonight in the English language. So hopefully that will be okay with, well, all of you. And I've been watching all of them in Japanese with English subtitles anyways. I may as well watch one without or that's just in English, right? You know? Like kind of get the range of experiences. All right. But hopefully you guys did not hear anything. If you did, let me know. Copyright issue. You guys know how this goes. All right. Now before I continue, let me see. Let me make sure I've got all of my tools available. There we go. Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started. This movie is an hour and 46 minutes and 32 seconds long. I've got it started at the 0 mark on Crunchyroll. However you guys are deciding to watch it, if you have access, please feel free to queue up. And let me just go ahead and do the standard disclaimer. So before we get started, just in case you're new here, if you're expecting video and audio from the feature in question, I'm afraid that's not going to happen. What you see right now is pretty much what you're going to get. Cameras pointed at me. I'll be reacting to what we watch. And that's just kind of the way that I do these watch parties. Now, the intent is that if you guys have access to a copy, you can watch it along with me and see my reactions as we're going. We also use this footage for eventually making reaction videos. And so if you're here expecting a reaction video, that's not what it's going to be, unfortunately. So if that's not what you're here for, feel free to click away. I don't want to waste your time. I also don't want downvotes and mean remarks and stuff. I still occasionally get those. Even though I'm putting these warnings in, I don't get it. But whatever. But anyways, we will be making reaction videos off of this footage eventually. To that end, I will do an intro. We're going to do the viewing, and then we do what I call a postmortem, where we review and react to what we watched, and then there's an outro, and then we'll be done. The stream is probably going to be a little over 2 hours long, just so you know. By the time we get through the movie, we should be hitting the 2 hour mark, and then I'll want to talk after that. So, but yeah, I'm ready to go. You guys ready? We ready to do this? Come on, let's do it. All right. So again, as we will be making reaction videos, we're going to start with the intro, and we're going to get to that intro right now. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to Film First Friday, the live streaming show where I watch a movie for the very first time on my YouTube channel, and then I react to it. Tonight's Tonight's feature is the 2016 anime feature film Your Name. Now remember, as Film First Friday is a watch party and reaction show, this serves as a reaction and watch party for the 2016 anime feature film Your Name. I'm really not sure what to expect from this one. This is not a Studio Ghibli film, so I have no clue what I'm in for. And essentially, I've just had a lot of recommendations for this title from a lot of my friends who watch anime. Very noticeably, my teens at the library, couple of them were like, "Dude, that's really good." So, um, I did a little bit of searching on it because I had to look for basic information about like its genre, and I had to look for like illustrations for my thumbnail and everything. So what little I found out was essentially that we have a boy and a girl who are not connected, I think, in any way, but apparently one makes a wish to escape from her life or her community, and so when she goes to sleep, she inhabits this boy's body and vice versa. I don't know. It I don't know. All I know is that that's what I saw. It's considered a romance. I'll be interested to see how that plays out. It's a fantasy, and that's pretty much all I know about it. So I'm really eager to see it again. I had quite a few recommendations for this one, so I included it for Anime Month on my channel. And believe it or not, this is not the final anime that I'm going to watch for the month. I'll be watching Spirited Away on Sunday, which I have seen, but it's been like 15 years, so it's been a while. In any case, I know very little about this film, and I'm looking forward to watching it, and we're going to do that in just a moment. If you enjoy these reactions, please go ahead and thwip the like button, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, consider sharing this out to your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. In this case, lovers of anime. Let me think, what else? Oh, whether you like or dislike this film, let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this film. Excuse me. And finally, you can find the full, yeah. And finally, you can find the full and unedited live stream of these reactions on my YouTube channel. There is a master playlist of all movies that I've watched and reacted to, and I'm starting to put them into individual playlists, usually by genre, so that there's a shorter amount for you to watch. Your Name would be an anime. It would that would be a tagged list. It would also be under animated, fantasy, romance, and I can't remember. There's probably something else, but I don't remember what it is. In any case, whichever of those playlists you go looking for, you can find them on my YouTube channel under the category Watch Party. All right. And I think that's everything. So we're going to go ahead and get ready. Let's just slip on ye old headphones. And let me see. For those of you that are going to be sticking around for a while, I just want to let you know I have a little announcement for when we're done here. So I think you're gonna like it. It doesn't have anything to do with anime, doesn't even have anything to do with movies, but it does have something to do with the channel, and I think you're gonna like it. Okay, so I think we're good to go. Let me just go ahead. I'm gonna do a quick refresh and make sure that things are progressing the way that they should. Okay, good. All right. There's one. I don't need visor. Why did that happen? There we go. Okay. All right. Okay. You guys ready? Okay. Now remember, I'm going to throw out the thwip and then I'm going to hit play about a second after that, and then hopefully about a second or two after that, we'll start the timer. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and put like 3 seconds on the timer because, yeah, because it usually takes me about that long. All right. Okay, guys. Needy cat alert. Okay. All right, guys. 2016's Your Name. Okay. Here we go. All right. The ball is rolling, and here we go. This is a very pretty start. You know, we've got like these, I don't know if these are comets or what, but they're falling through and the sun is out and they hit the clouds and now they're coming down to what is presumably Earth. I don't know, maybe not. But it's very pretty. It's a very beautiful opening. I really like it. And now we've got the wind whipping in our ears and cut to black. Oh, well, that's very sad. Okay. Wow. This got heavy quickly. Like, wow, I wake up and I've been crying in my dreams, but I can't remember. I just remember the sense of loss. Ever since what day? Oh. Okay, so yeah, these two don't know each other. All right. Okay. So these two people from different walks of life seeing this one phenomenon and being kind of inspired by it. I like that. I like that. Hey, Squiffit. I love how there's like always like a rock song at the beginning of an anime show or movie. Um, like you see that maybe very occasionally in American media, but like in anime, it's like a convention. Like it is just part and parcel of the whole thing, and I'm still getting used to it. You know. Okay, so does this take place over a number of years? Because I think I saw her get taller. They're both reaching out for something. And the way it cuts, it makes it look like they're reaching out for each other. Okay, all right. I see why they're calling this a romance. Uh-oh. Somebody's phone's going off. Wake up. Wake up. That's me right there. I ignore my phone in the mornings. I'm just like, nope, don't bother me. I'm still asleep. I don't care. Taki? My name is what? Mitsuha? Are they dreaming about each other? Is that what's going on? Huh. Okay, let's not get too pervy here. Come on. Wait, is he in her body? That's what I imagine a guy would do if he wakes up in a woman's body. Okay, wow. Rooms with sliding doors, that is something I will never get used to. Oh boy. Yeah, this is yeah, so in this situation, you got to play it cool. L- Lazy, but hey, some people are not morning people. I'm one of them. What did I do that was crazy? Okay, I'm confused as to who is inhabiting which body at this point, which is something I did not expect to say so early into a movie. No more radio. Oh. Okay, I'm going to guess that that's going to be relevant somehow. It's an adult matter. So this beautiful comet is going to be coming by. Okay, even with the dub, can I please get subtitles? I don't know why. I like subtitles, but you know. Study hard, sis. Mitsuha. Okay, that's her name. What? No, we don't. Okay. Okay, so something's got to be okay. So this has been going on for a little bit. Okay. Who's this guy? Who's this local politician? Okay. I'm going to go none, and then I'm going to click English. Oh, is that her dad? Oh, God, I hate mean people. Sucks to be that person. Okay, all right. Who are you? Who? Yes, Twilight is a terrible vampire movie. Okay. Let's try English CC. There we go. I'll go with that, I guess. What? Oh, God, teacher, come on. What the heck? It's like a semi-demonic laugh. Okay, the closed captions are mistimed. Oh boy. You're gonna look crazy no matter who's in your body. Ritual? What ritual? It's too towny. She wants to head for the big city. There's not even a Walmart in this town. No one dateable. Uh-oh. Okay, those were two definitely different reactions. One was like, where? And the other one was like, where? I like this townscape. I could not even imagine being the child of a politician, even a local one. That's got to be really stressful. Some people just don't think about the future, do they? I mean, it's pretty, like with the lake and everything. I don't know. Like, I realize if you've grown up with that, it's probably you're just used to it, but keep trying. We're doing all kinds of crafts tonight. I think I think that one that Mitsuha's working on, I think some of my coworkers have done this craft. Hmm. That was viciously said. That son-in-law of mine. Like, wow. I'll be counting on your vote and, a couple of other things. Wow. Oh boy. Explosives? What? Explosives? Smells like corruption in there indeed. Oh my god. Oh, him and Mitsuha? So, what does his dad do? Uh, okay, so this must be the ritual. I have no idea what it is, but you know. What are we doing with... Okay, all right. We're just picking up the rice and eating it. What? Uh-huh. This is a ritual? This is a ritual ceremony? Okay. And this is just something that she does as a politician's daughter? I'm so confused by some of this. What? Shrine Maiden Sake. Oh. Oh, liquor laws, yeah. I mean, like, I get that. Oh, man. Please make me a handsome Tokyo boy in my next life. Can't you just say, find me a handsome Tokyo boy? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. So she's not crazy about her life there. Got it. And is this what's his name? Taki, right? So Mitsuha and Taki. Got it. Ow. Okay, dude. I don't think I've ever been that clumsy. Okay, so yeah, he's no longer in her body. He's back in his own body. What? What the hell? Oh man, what happened to your face, buddy? He's like, uh-huh. Absentee parent. Got it. Dude's like, I got things to do. Okay. Dude just left his plate there? Tsukasa. Run, you're late. Uh-oh. Who is Suka? Okay, all right. All right, better put on my Slytherin shirt. Well, then go pee. What? Uh-oh. We've got some ethereal music playing. Feel like I'm in a Legend of Zelda game all of a sudden. Oh, wait, is she in his body right now? Is that what's going on? Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Because at first we saw him in her body for like a moment, and then, all right, it's it's a little difficult keeping up, but I think I'm getting there. And now it's all bright and sunny, and there are people everywhere. Okay, so she's still in his body right now. Mister? Yeah, dude, you don't call your bros Mister. Uh-huh. Okay, whatever. A croquette egg sandwich? Okay. Yeah. Whoa. Oh god, that's right. She was really excited about a cafe. She, she's looking at the dogs. Oh my god. It's only a dream? Is that what's going on? Dreams are great. Where do I go? Lucid insomnia. Or lucid, no, lucid amnesia. There we go. Okay, so waiter. He's a waiter. All right. I mean, you were enjoying the cafe so much, you know? We see a lot more of her in his body than we saw of him in her body so far. Oh, God. The staff is just like, dude, get out of the way. What an a hole. Did he just pull out a razor? Okay, that guy is seriously shady. You give in to scams? Is that what's going? Whoa! He cut her skirt. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Okay. She's using her sewing skills in his body. Nice little design. That's neat. What is he like? Like we're mostly seeing Mitsuha's character. I mean, it's a full multi-hour dream you're having there, sweetie, I guess. I love the food pictures. Oh, yeah, from behind. Well, you're helping wingman that for him. What? Thanks to my what? Oh, okay. So she's kind of catching on, sort of. Is this their first time switching bodies? And again, we've seen most of this from Mitsuha's perspective. There we go. Yeah, that would be weird to look at my phone and see that message. Again, no matter which body you're in, you're going to seem crazy at this point. Okay. Bro code? Oh, God. Sorry, a gentleman never kisses and tells. And he has no clue why she winked at him. That's awesome. Mitsuha, who are you? What are you? She's like, he touched my boobs? It's like, well, no, technically you touched, well, you know, you get it. What did I want to see him in her body? Like, oh, somebody's a really good artist. Presumably it's her. What the? I guess we are seeing him in her body. Okay, so we're learning about him in flashbacks. Okay. There's switch. Yeah. It's so kind of like it's kind of like Freaky Friday, except it keeps reversing and repeating, I guess. That's really interesting, actually. Dude, stop it. Okay, you stop it too. Oh my god. Right? Yes. Okay, they would have to sleep at the same time, I guess. I did that? Okay, that's cool. Okay. They've never met, but they're like texting all these details to each other. Oh my god. She's or he's not good at braiding cords. Okay, so clearly these two have to meet at some point, right? Whoa. You're so full of yourself. Oh my god. They're writing on their own faces and oh my god. This is great. I'm loving this. Oh boy. I shouldn't for her sake. Ah. And nope. Little Yep. Teenage boys can't control themselves. I get it. The Tiamat comet? That's interesting. Oh, is it not a school day? Yeah, I'd probably lose track of stuff like that if I kept switching bodies every day with someone. Okay, so Taki is present right now. Okay, this is interesting. He's not as strong in her body. That makes sense. Okay. So tying threads or braiding threads is a divine skill. Okay. Very profound. What? Oh, so the act of eating and drinking. I wonder if like Mitsuha and Taki are not the only people that this is happening to. That would be hilarious. Oh, wow. It's like within a crater. So the spirit realm, basically? Oh, God. It is? How? Okay. So what is he going to like? Huh. I don't know. He's thinking about something. The dusk. That's what I would assume is the magic hour. Oh, that's pretty. That is a really nice effect on the lake. Taki is clueless. Whoa. And he wakes up crying. Yes, you are. Oh, you better figure that out quick. Mitsuha is wing womaning the hell out of Taki, man. She's coming in clutch and he doesn't even know it. Oh, hello. He is a nervous wreck. Okay, where are we going? Oh, she's crying too. I wanted to go on that date, but if you're gonna go, you better be grateful. I like that. Yo, wallflower. Wow. The do's and don'ts of texting. She's giving you references and pointers. She's actually being pretty cool about this whole thing. Oh, the lake. Yeah, he's remembering the lake. Is that good or is that bad? You gotta like both of me, apparently. I'm not used to the title stuff. Okay. He was just preoccupied and in his own head. Because suddenly he wakes up and he has a date. And it's like, I wasn't referring to this. Weirdo. I like that they're able to at least keep in touch via text. They clearly don't need to send each other messages. Is he calling her? Oh. Okay, this is interesting. Wait, what? Okay, something is up with this comment. Hmm. Okay, so this guy's got a crush on Mitsuha, huh? Oh, she cut it. Did she cut it or did he cut it? It's kind of what I'm wondering here. I'm guessing she cut it. Hey, people like to be in charge of their own style. I get it. Oh, wow. Oh, that's gorgeous. Wait, did a piece of it drift off? Okay, cut to black. Oh, what? Yikes. That doesn't sound like... What? They stopped happening? Okay. Why? Obviously. Okay. So he's drawing, which he was doing when he was in Mitsuha's body. He must be sweating like a pig. Mountains in Gifu Prefecture. I mean, all things considered, he's pretty good. Better than I am. Yeah, see, I have never had the patience to develop my own ability to draw. I would have loved to have done it, but I got so impatient with the results not being as good as I wanted them to that I get frustrated and just quit. So that's really nice, actually. I mean, and it's just line work, but it's still pretty good. What? So was it because the comet came that they stopped switching? Oh, hello. Oh boy. Oh boy. But you owe me dinner. So he's going out to meet her? I mean, at least his friends are concerned, you know? He's really excited. What is that? Oh, wow. He didn't, like, look in any of the. Because I'm not a tour guide. A hole. Is that like a person in a suit or. Okay. So I need you to find me this town, and here's what it looks like. Here's the lake. Yeah. Dude, these are some really good friends that are just like sticking around with him while he does this. They're going on a food tour. Yeah, dude. They've stuck with you. I mean, that's kind of a big deal. I haven't been to a good ramen joint in a long time. I'd really like to go again. What does that mean? That's a where? What? Itumori. Okay. You what? What? It hit? A part of it touched down? Oh my god. What happened? Whoa. It wiped out the village? Oh my God. No, was. Wait, 3 years ago? Wait. So we're not only switching bodies, we're jumping through time? What? The messages are changing. They're disappearing. What? Oh man, time just did him dirty. Itomori, the town that vanished. Over 500 dead or missing. Wow. Oh, God. What happened to the other two-thirds? Did they just leave? Oh, God. Come on, come on. What? He's just he's having a hard time. I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around this. Uh-oh. Somebody's had No, she's taken up smoking. Okay. Frantic. Yeah, that's one way to put it. Okay. But doesn't look like he can be with her. The the no. What about the text? You watch them wipe themselves from your phone. That's no. Okadera. Okay. No, she just shook her head at him like, what? How did he get it? He is just like, what the heck am I going to do about this? And everyone else is like, dude, what are you going to do? I think a lot of them are just like, you need to drop this. Hmm? Is that Mitsuha? I have to go somewhere, go back to Tokyo without me. I'll return later. Thanks. What does he do? Is he going to the town? Why? Oh, wow. Can she see? Oh, he went with the. Okay, all right. He went with the dude at the restaurant who was from this place. Oh, he appreciated his drawing, and so he gave him a bento box. That was nice of him. Oh, dude, I hope you brought an umbrella. You gonna get wet. Where is he going? Yeah, it's what the grandma was saying. Okay, so where is this in relation to Itomori? Yeah, I'd probably start crying a bit too. Because it's like, what the hell is telling me all this? Like, what kind of cosmic power that I don't understand is influencing me here? You know? Interesting. Whoa, careful there. He's just walking through the water. Okay. How can he tell? They've got moss on them. Excuse me. This is, what did he say? This is half of her? Yeah, that's right. Oh, that's the, is that the spit she made for the sake? I guess that's one way to swap spit with someone. Oh God, what the hell? What? It's detailing the split. Okay, and what? Boom? Okay, whoa, what am I looking at here? Okay, so we've got a trippy sequence going on. That's what's happening. All right. Comet breaking off, okay. Yikes. That would not have been fun. Okay, yes. Cell division. I get it. What? Okay, right. Yeah, her mom passed away. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's why the grandma is essentially the parent. Okay. Wait, what? She's going to Tokyo? Okay. Oh, God. Okay, all right. Wow. Wow, that's intense. What? Don't you do it. Right now, he's hugging her in her body. Oh my God. I understand the reaction, but whoa. Okay, all right. So he's in her body and he knows what's going to happen. How did you know? Oh, wow. She used to do that? Huh. Wow. He's gonna try to do what he can. Okay, what's he gonna do? Oh boy. Time to save the world. Oh, okay, so he's a bit traditional. Okay. We need all the snacks forever. A little laugh. You're in the broadcast club. Okay, it's a perfect plan, huh? Yeah, yeah, it's just a theory. Mm-hmm. Every 1,200 years. It's so intense. Let's go do it. So that's her dad. Okay. Oh, oh, buddy. Oh, you. Mm. Nope. Oh, no, we won't. Do something. What? Wait, what happened? Wait, is he going? All right, whatever. We're just gonna go with it. Oh man. Wait, why did you suddenly go to... It did not go well. Uh-oh, moving hair. It's like a thing in anime. What is going on? Okay, he's unconscious. Is she in his body now? Yep. Okay. I was looking for you, you know. Oh boy. That's a good question. It looks like it. Don't you remember what? Oh, this is her going to Tokyo now, right? Didn't say what? I don't know. You guys seem awfully, like, connected at this point. Okay, why can they sometimes connect and sometimes not? If their texts are traveling through time, I don't know. Huh. Isn't that where he was at one point? What? What? Whoa, 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 what? What is she doing? Huh. Oh, God. Okay. Good thing that branch was there. Okay, so he didn't recognize her. She's gone back in. Oh, man. Trying to figure this out. Okay. This is her 3 years before he meets her. Wow. Okay, yeah, this is messing me up. Oh, she's the one that gave him the. Okay. Oh my God. Are they finally gonna meet? It's like, where, yeah, where are you? What? They're trans. I don't. I can't even. What? Magic hour. Are they in their right bodies at the moment? Yeah. Yeah. Stupid pervert. No, it wasn't. It was not the one time. The fact that he is here, that you guys are meeting, is a. Hmm. She looks like Toph now. Why you gotta be like that? Okay, um, this is great and all, but like, are they? Oh man. Right as she was in the middle of writing it. Okay, all right. The meeting made me a bit emotional. Dude, magic hour's over. Okay, dude, you should have led with that. It's like, why wouldn't you just write that down in the first place? Write it down. Uh-oh. We're forgetting, aren't we? I don't understand why he's forgetting her now, though. Okay, this better not be the end of the movie. Okay, no, we've got time. Okay. I was like, this better not be the end of the movie, like some, you know. Oh, looks like people are still there. Okay. Okay. So this started out with Taki in her body doing this, and now she's back in her body. Mitsuha's back in her body, finishing what he started. Boom. He's like, well, that happened. And there go the lights. Killing power to the town. Now we need to get everyone out of the safe or into the safe zone. Don't. Okay, where's the announcement? There we go. Nice. Go, go. Get on out. Come on. What? Oh boy. Okay. Gotta face her father now. She's like, I haven't had to run this hard for this long and forever. The what? Oh, it's from. The plan's falling apart. She was trying to save the town. Oh no. Trying to save the town. Oh. Mystical view, sure. Never mind, it's gonna kill some people. And yet. Oh. Well, that can't be fun. Oh, God. Man, when you have an accident in animation, they really like to make it look. Oh. Oh. Oh, he told her he loves her. And she's like, well, damn it. I may not know his name, but he loves me. I'm not going to give up. What is she? She looked really angry there. Okay, so that large chunk is... Okay, that's from the beginning of the movie. Okay. God. That is like an explosion of explosions. So it all still happened? Okay. Doesn't remember anything? Okay, memory in this movie is really confusing to me. I don't think that was her, though. I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. Well, I know I'm dumb, but you know. Oh. He stopped counting how many interviews he's had. 8? Jesus. It's like, hate you. The line app? For the suit? My God, people, leave it alone. "8 years since." I went out to a mountain and spent the night alone, you know? How had you forgotten all of this? Oh, really? Oh. We've we've changed the timeline, it seems. But you may have helped save most of them. Construction company job interview? They're from Itomori. Yeah, those two. I can't remember their names, but you know. Dude, turn around. Oh my god. Flippin' umbrellas. Is that her? Really? Miyamizu Shrine. I guess the heart remembers what the brain cannot. Okay, so she's living in Tokyo now, right? They recognize each other. Okay, they each know the other exists in the right time. Where are they trying to go to? Oh, they're trying to get back to where the train split. There they are. What? They're gonna just walk past each other? Are you flipping kidding me? Oh. Okay. I like that. That was sweet. That was a really sweet movie. And pretty emotional, actually. Let's see, we got about 5 minutes worth of credits left, so I'm gonna go ahead and just let it continue. But I am gonna get in position for the post mortem. Okay. All right. And we've had some people talking. Okay. All right. It got everyone even Sith Apple when they met. Yeah, that was wow. That was really cool. All right. Body swapping is a concept that CG thinks tends to be hit or miss. Sometimes it can lead to tiresome misunderstandings. However, it can also provide some entertaining situations. One of CG's favorite episodes of The New Adventures of Batman has Batmite and the Penguin switching bodies. Okay. Also, without giving too much away, one of his favorite episodes of Smallville is a body switching episode that ends up being important for what happens later on. There's a pretty funny body switching episode in Ultimate Spider Man in the comic book. It involves Peter and like Spider Man and Wolverine being body swapped. And so you see Peter in Wolverine's body looking the way he does and acting and talking the way he does. And and Logan wakes up in Peter's body in Aunt May's house and is just like being his surly self in Peter's body. It's a really funny episode. I don't remember if it was or issue. I don't remember if it was like multiple issues or if it was all in one, but it was really funny. I think they finally connected on the phone. And Peter's like, I hate being in your body. I smell like wet dog all the time. I don't know. It was amusing. Okay. So this will be the final anime feature film that I will be experiencing for the first time during anime month here on the channel. So um and I think as far as that goes, this was pretty good. This was pretty good. Um I got pretty emotional several times throughout, mostly involving like when they met or when they finally recognized each other and like I don't know. Still some elements about this story that were confusing to me. And I'll talk about those during the postmortem, but I don't know. This was good. This was good. I liked it. Yeah, and I have been away from my phone for a while. I've got a bunch of messages on it. Sorry. I've done a lot of live streaming today. I did 4 episodes of Way of the House Husband and now this. And I'll probably I'll probably be up for a while too. So we got about a minute left on credits. I'm just gonna let them play out. right. And there we go. I'm going to go ahead and stop the timer. And okay. All right. That was good. Okay. There we go. I feel. Hold on. I'm getting all kinds of cables and stuff crossed under my chair, and I don't like it. Okay. All right. So Sith Apple is laughing at something I said. Was it the Spider-Man Wolverine thing? Because I'm not gonna lie, that was really funny. Okay. All right. Let me go ahead and just click away from this so I am not distracted by the anime offerings on my phone or on the other screen. Okay. All right. That was a really sweet movie and I really did enjoy it. It definitely earned its categorization as a romance. At first I was just like, okay, we got body swapping, we've got time travel, we've got all this other stuff going on, but at the heart of it, you've got a really sweet romance story where it looks like these guys are like it looks like they basically rewrote history with their with their intertwined stories. And I really like that there really isn't much of an explanation for why they started, switching bodies in the first place. And it's just like kind of this is happening. It seems to have something to do with this comet. And here we go. Um I will probably end up researching this to try to get more clarity on exactly what it was I watched because there were some elements of the movie that were a little confusing. Um, like how they just kind of like spontaneously forgot each other's names and stuff. And I'm not saying that it was bad or that it, to me it didn't make sense, but being new to this film, there may be elements of it that I just didn't catch. And so, yeah, I feel I'll probably look into it at some point. But overall, it was very sweet. It was beautifully animated. I mean, I loved some of the images of the comet fragments falling from the sky, the look of the lake and the town around it and everything. Um, I really enjoyed it. I like the characters, even though I didn't get everyone's name, but at least I got Mitsuha's name and Taki's name. So, those are the big ones to remember. Um, but yeah, this was beautiful and just a lot of Uh, I mean, it wasn't fun, but it was definitely compelling, I guess. Like I wanted to know what was going to happen with these characters. I got to care for them very quickly. And and I think that the way that it focused on Mitsuha at the beginning and her perspective being both in her own body and then also in Taki's body, I really think that that was probably the smart way to go. And then you eventually bring Taki in, and his like short temper and his more aggressive attitude and everything just made for some really funny situations. But yeah, overall, I really enjoyed it. I want to look it up real quick because I believe the director is someone whose work I might be interested in, and again, I'm terrible with remembering Asian names. Makoto Shinkai. Um, and he's apparently done a few things that I might want to take a look at. Let me see. He did Your Name. Let's see. Suzume is another one I think that was placed in front of me and said you might consider watching that. Um, those are the only ones that I am recognizing at the moment, but but I mean, just based on your name alone, I really enjoyed it. So, anyways, oh, Sith Apple was laughing at my mismess. Well, such is life, especially when I've got a lot to do. So, uh, but yeah, I mean, overall, this was a really good way I feel to end out my kind of repertoire of anime that I have not watched. I felt like this was a really good way to end that out. Now on Sunday, I'll be watching Spirited Away on Classics Revisited, but that's gonna be for well, actually, no. I think I may open that one up to non-members. You guys got to join me though. You got to join me for it. That'll be on Sunday at 2 p.m. And but in the meantime, this one was just really good. I like the look of the. I really like the look of the animation. It felt more modern, I guess, is probably the best way to describe it. And it was beautiful. The story was beautiful, and I think overall, this is just a good end to my kind of anime education. So, um, I I really did enjoy this movie, and hopefully you did as well. Hi, Trouble. Hello, how are you? You cannot lay down there. No, I love you. You may not lay down there, okay? I'm sorry, but you may not do that. All right? Your dad loves you very much. She's such a little butt. She's such a little butt. I love her so much. Okay. Um thank you for watching this reaction. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and thwit the like button, the like button, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, consider sharing this out to your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. What'd you think of this movie? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this film. You can find the full and unedited live stream of these reactions on my YouTube channel. There is a master playlist of all movies that I have watched and reacted to, and I'm starting to divide them up into smaller playlists, usually by genre. Your name would be in the animation playlist. It would be in romance, fantasy, maybe adventure. I can't quite remember. And I would definitely put this in a tag playlist for anime as well. Whichever of those playlists you go looking for, you can find them on my YouTube channel under the category Watch Party. Oh, and finally, channel memberships are now live on the Spidey Librarian YouTube channel. Check out the membership tiers and see which benefits you'd like access to. Perks include shoutouts, members-only live streams, members-only videos, early access, and early access to selected uploaded content, as well as other benefits. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Wow, I need to stop eating grapes, apparently. And that's not even mentioning my custom emotes and badges, which I think look pretty good. Check out the membership tiers and see which perks you'd like access to today. And I think that's everything. So thanks again for watching. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. All right, let me see. All right, I'm going to look for some other people, some other... Hi, how you doing? Oh, I love you too. You're a good kitty, Trouble. You're the best kitty. You are the bestest baby. You know that? Yes, you are. Your dad loves you so much. Your dad loves you so much. Yes, I do. Hi.
No.
All right, let me move the dial up a little bit. There we go. All right, so let's see. CG says that your name seems to be really popular. And he hopes I really like it. I did. I did. A lot of people saying hello. I'm glad. Okay, CG says that your name is likely an anime remake of the film where Rob Schneider and Rachel McAdams switch bodies. And of course, he's joking. Okay. Needy cat alert. Squiffid showed up and said that he loves this anime. He's watched at least 3 times. Nice. Grandma is referring to her spit in the sake. Oh, yeah. Okay. If you kept up drawing, your art will evolve over time. You should start drawing again, even if you lose your patience. Take a break and start again. We'll see. I don't know. I just think that I'm probably just destined for other outlets of creativity. Drawing was something I haven't really done that in so many years. So I've definitely been liking the film. I've talked about all this stuff. I miss messages. CG, hope that the film lived up to your expectations. You know what? Yeah, I see why people like this movie, and I approve. It was good. And Sith Apple says that Suzume is a good movie. He watched it a few days ago. Oh, nice. Okay. So you liked it then? Okay, good. I shouldn't eat grapes, says the man who eats another grape. Whatever. I love grapes. I'm not going to stop eating them. So I wanted to make an announcement for those of you that that are still here. And in order to do so, give me a second to get out of frame because I have a visual aid for this one. All right. Here we go. All right. So, for those of you that were around to witness it, I did an unboxing recently of a box that I won from Matt Cave's channel, the Video Games Monthly. And I enjoyed that opening so much, and I think you guys did as well, that with some reservations, I decided to go ahead and make my own subscription to Video Games Monthly. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of take the approach that I've used for Classics Revisited. And I'm basically going to make I'm going to do a live unboxing that will be for members that I will make available the next day after it happens. So yeah, and I set up my account so that I will be getting 5 videos or 5 video games per month. I'm going to have to figure out storage because that is going to be an entire thing for me. All right. But I went ahead and set up an account and told them the gaming systems that I have. And let me just go ahead and make a couple of updates because I'm there right now. Ah boy. And apparently my login timed out. So, you know, that's a thing. Give me just a moment to get logged back in. There it is. Boom. Okay. So these are the following systems that I have access to and can play games on. Not necessarily able to stream all of them because some of them include the Nintendo DS and 3DS. But here are the systems that I've told them to send me games for. All right. So from the Retron 5, we've got Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, and the Famicom. So I can get games from any of those systems. I also have other um I have other systems listed as well, including the Nintendo DS, the Nintendo 3DS, the Xbox 360, and the PlayStation 4. So all told, that is 11 different consoles, and I'll get 5 video games per month. I signed up for the 5 subscription. And yeah, I don't know. You guys can thank Matt Cave for this one. I basically was like, this was a lot of fun to do. I'll probably at least do the first couple of openings. They will not be members only. They like the first couple of them will be just you guys can show up, and then I'll be like, okay, guys. So like the first, like let's say 3 of them, I'll just be like, okay, now like we'll do these as like members only streams. We'll make them available a day or two later. Everybody will get to see them, but if you want to be on stream when it happens, you got to get a membership. Um so I don't know. I think it'll be fun. And again, I'll make the first couple of them for everyone. But I think at this point, like why not? Like people seem to like unboxings. I certainly enjoyed doing the unboxing, so we'll make an entire thing of it. So, anyways, I hope that that's something you guys are interested in. Sith Apple thinks that's awesome. I don't know. I think it'll be fun, and I'll try this out for like a year. I'll probably like, wow, I'm gonna do like maybe I'll just make all the ones in 2025. So through December, we'll make those non-member streams, and then starting in 2026, we'll make the member streams. So, but anyways, yeah. So that's a little taste of something that's coming down the line for the channel. So, um, but yeah. At this point, I think I'm gonna get going. I will probably be streaming again in a little bit. I'm gonna decompress for a little bit, check my messages, and I think I want to play some more Arkham Asylum. I'm having a lot of fun with that game. I just beat Poison Ivy last night, and now I think I'm on the last part of the game. I think I just need to go and kick the Joker's rear end. So you never know, we might finish it tonight. We'll see. But in the meantime, I'm going to head off. So I just want to again thank everyone who showed up for this stream. I really do appreciate it. Take care. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Bye!